So, event summary for the second quarter. So, number of events each month, and then the number of guests that came into the center through those events. And an event, some events are multi-day. So, one event could count for, like one thing could count for 2 events or 3 events. We count as events as event days. And then number of guests, also the same thing. If there's 150 people attending a 2-day conference, we count that 150 on day 1 and that 150 on day 2. So highlights from this quarter this year were we had the Inspire Dance competition, which was new for us. Festival of Giving was there again. The Chatham-Kent Cosplay or CK Expo, which was new this year. We had a Stroke Survivor Congress, which was new. The Kick It Up dance competition, also a new competition for us. And then we had a conference in the end of June, the Ontario Municipal Social Services Association Conference. Number of events and guests showing year-to-date and how that compared to the same time last year. So number of events in the second quarter were up by 20, and year-to-date we're up by 47. And then number of guests, you can see in quarter 1 there's a drop down in quarter 1. That big number was caused by the shift in the Home and Garden Show this year. It was at the tail end of quarter 1 last year, and this year it fell into the start of quarter 2. So that's why the big shift from one quarter to the next. So here's a summary of event days compared since the center has been open. So you can see we've had a fairly steady growth in most quarters over each year. Quarter 3 is still the most challenging quarter, that which falls through the end of summer and spring or fall. And then summary of guests. Again, you can see how we fell behind in the first quarter and then gained those guests back in the second quarter.